We all know that the mouth and the nose are the main entry points for the coronavirus. So keeping this in mind, here are a few dental and oral considerations that you need to focus on during COVID times and otherwise. Firstly, there is evidence to suggest that the gums could be a possible entry point for the coronavirus to enter your bloodstream and cause illness. So maintaining oral hygiene is very, very important. Brushing your teeth twice a day, flossing and using interdental cleaning aids, and also using a mouthwash becomes important. Speak to your dentist and get advice on which mouthwash is best suited for you. Secondly, focus on toothbrush hygiene. Always wash your hands before you brush your teeth. If you are brushing your children's teeth, wash your hands thoroughly before you brush their teeth too. Never share toothbrushes. Once you're done brushing your teeth, do not leave your toothbrush lying on the sinks or on the countertops. Always store your toothbrushes standing upright in an open container so that they can dry out thoroughly. Don't store all the toothbrushes of all the family members together in the same container. Store them separately. Whenever you dispense toothpaste onto the brush, ensure that the paste head does not touch the toothbrush. If you are recovering from an illness like COVID, please change your toothbrush once your illness period is over. A lot of us are falling sick and a lot of us also recovering from COVID right now. If for some reason in the future you have to visit your dentist, please let them know what all medications you were put on during your illness. Some of the medications that you put on during your illness can interfere with dental treatment. So it is very essential that your dentist or doctor know what all medications you have been put on during your illness. So please carry your medical file with you so that the doctor can go through it and provide you with the right treatment at the right time. We are all going through a lot of mental stress right now, and stress reduces the amount of saliva secretion, and saliva also carries important antibodies which help in fighting infection. So try to keep your stress levels low by involving yourself in stress reducing activities such as breathing and meditation. Also keep yourself hydrated to increase your saliva secretion. As dentists, we have started seeing a few cases of black fungus or mucormycosis. This disease is preventable and it can be treated with a predictable outcome. The only thing is for us to catch it at the early stage. So here are a few signs and symptoms that you can look out for. One-sided facial pain or headache, sinus type of headache, pain in the jaws, loosening of the teeth, watery discharge from the nose which could be brown or red tinged, discoloration of the skin around the eyes, discoloration inside the mouth. These are a few things that you should look out for. One of the things that I would like to stress on here is there are many reasons that have been quoted for the increase in the number of cases of black fungus or mucormycosis right now. One thing that I would like to stress on is that whenever you test positive for COVID, do not self-medicate. Don't look at drug lists which are sent on WhatsApp and start medicating yourself. There are cases where steroids and antibiotics are indicated, but there are many cases where steroids and antibiotics are not indicated even if you're COVID positive. Speak to a doctor if you're COVID positive and find out what medications are right for you to take. Every patient is different and every illness takes a different course. So don't self-medicate. Secondly, use cloth masks and disposable masks wisely. Disposable masks are meant only for one-time use. Your cloth masks are supposed to be washed at the end of the day and you use a fresh mask on the next day. So please follow these tips, stay safe, stay healthy, and we shall all get through this together.